Dinig
Ano
ako?
ba po? Ayan okay na po.
Okay, sige. So, stop na tayo doon. Okay na yun, Shalom. Good job. Si, ano naman, si Hana. Ano, Hana, kaya?
Pwede naman po.
Okay.
Op
Ang,
open
ang,
po for
ang,
ano, palit tayo for
si ano,
exchange.
si, ano ang student mo? Si, okay lang, Maurice? Okay lang, Hana? Si Maurice, student mo? Ikaw, student ko, mami? Mamaya?
Yun pa din po yung gagamitin, kuya.
Same lang.
Same lang po. Hello, Maris.
Hello, teacher.
Ready. Ilan taon po si Maris?
Maris, matanda ka ha. Huwag kang baby.
Natanda pala ako, sorry.
Adult
Be
books
kind
to.
to
Isa pa ding ano to magaling magbata. Bukas ano naman tayo, kids.
kids na.
Parang kasing ginagawa namin. Kids today, adult tomorrow. Kids ulit, adults tomorrow. Parang ganun. Para masanay kayo sa bata tsaka sa adult. Okay?
Okay po. Magpapakita.
Kita yung ano, yung book?
Apo, yes po, kita po.
Okay. Sige, ano yun lang pag ready na ha.
Okay po. Ready ka na, Maris?
Yes po.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. So before anything else, can you hear me? Can you see me clearly?
Yes.
And can you hear me clearly?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so by the way, my name is Teacher Hannah and I will be your teacher for tonight. How about you? Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, teacher. I'm Maris, and I'm 26 years old.
Wow, thank you so much for introducing yourself, Maris. So are you studying?
No, I'm already working.
You're already working. So may I know what's your work?
I'm a self-employed business woman.
Wow, businesswoman. So, how about how's your day today? Is there something special happen this day?
Nothing special. It's as
Catching
usual.
up ba kanina
It's a
si
usual
Kat?
Sunday.
Nagtanong-tanong ba bago nagsimula yung klase? Nag-catching up ba si Kat kanina? Ay, dinig pala ako.
Kuya, hindi ka nakamute.
Okay, so Maurice, thank you for sharing those information. So may I know the reason why do you like to study English?
Okay, I want to study English because I want to enhance my pronunciation and accent. I want to learn more about English language.
Wow, that's a very nice goal, Maurice. And it's a privilege to be your teacher for tonight. So, how have you, which country are you from, Maurice?
I'm from Philippines.
Oh, from Philippines too. I am from Philippines too. We're in the Philippines.
Wow. Hope to see you soon, teacher.
Yes. It sounds exciting, huh? Okay, so let's move on to our topic. So we have a very interesting topic for today. It's about what are you thinking about? Can you see the screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So may I ask you, what are you thinking right now, Maurice?
Again, teacher.
Okay, so can you hear me clearly now?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm asking you, what are you thinking now?
I'm thinking about our topic.
You're
I think
thinking of,
like
yes, we're thinking about our class. Okay,
yes.
so now let's read this paragraph to see what other people are thinking. Okay, so Kuya Arce, ipapabasa ko pa po ba or kunwari finish na?
Depends on you.
It depends. Okay. So, Maurice, do you want to read this paragraph?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so can you please read it? Thank you.
Okay. What are you thinking about? People seem to think about money more often than any other thing, or they are obsessed with their looks. Maybe it's their love life that is uppermost in their thoughts. Frivolous things such as gossip, football standings, movies, music, games, and celebrities preoccupy a lot of folks. I suppose some ambitious people are focused on achieving success. People do not stop thinking about something, even one moment. When we are on the way to work or school, when we are walking, when we wait for food at a restaurant, or when we are on the bed for sleep, we are always thinking about something. Something constantly pops up in our mind.
Okay, thank you so much for that reading. So do you have any question in this paragraph?
Um, I want to know the word frivolous, teacher. What does it mean?
Yes, that's a good question. Actually, that's part of our vocabulary. And we will really discuss that. So frivolous means not serious in content, attitude, or behavior. So it's about not being so serious about it. And as you can see in the sentence, the examples of frivolous things are gossip. So are you familiar with gossip?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so it's the example of frivolous things.
Okay.
Is it clear to you now?
Yes, teacher. I understand.
You understand it. Or next time you can use that frivolous in a sentence.
Okay.
Okay. So let's proceed. Let's move on. So you can see the picture here. As you can see the picture,
Yes, teacher.
what do you think this man is thinking?
He's thinking a lot of things.
Yeah, thinking a lot of things. Do you see yourself like that too sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. So now, let's expound. Let's add more ideas. Okay, so we have question here about your opinion and idea. Let's talk about your opinion and idea.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so now, what is the most urgent thing for you to do? What is the most urgent thing for you to do now? Maurice?
Hmm. For me, I think the most urgent thing for me now is to have an stable income.
Stable income. Are you the eldest in your like your siblings?
I'm not the oldest, but I'm in charge with my youngest sister now.
Wow. Thank you for having that responsibility for your sister. It's a good family.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So we hope you can have a good job. But
Yeah.
what job do you think you can have?
I hope I can do teaching too, teacher.
Yeah, that's very possible. Okay. So you also have a passion in teaching. Do
Yes.
you have an experience before teaching?
Sorry, teacher. Can you repeat?
Sure, for you. So do you have any experience in teaching before?
I haven't experienced. I have
Mhm.
not experienced yet.
Now, don't worry, for sure that for the next time you can have that experience. Okay, so I choose this number one to know your opinion about urgent thing that you want to do now. Now,
Yeah.
if this question you want to discuss or let's talk about, aside from number one, what else do you like to talk about? You can choose.
Again, teacher, I can't hear you clearly.
Sorry for the. How about now? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, now I can hear you clearly.
Yes, thank you. So you can choose one question for us to discuss after that question. Number one question, we discussed this number one question, and now you can choose another question.
Okay, I will choose um I think I choose the number 4 question.
Okay, number four question. So this is the question. May I know your idea? What is the ideal retirement situation?
I think my ideal retirement situation is when I have an stable job, a happy family, and a happy life.
Wow, that's very ideal. That's very ideal, no? Right? So we all dream to have like that kind of situation.
Yes.
But do you think it's possible for you to do that?
I think so, and
Yes,
I hope so.
yes, and I believe in you too, Maurice. Mm. Okay, so here we have vocabularies. So we already discussed about the frivolous. Oh, before we proceed to our next topic about vocabulary, do you have any question or do you want another question to be talked in this part of our lesson?
Mm, Nothing, teacher.
Okay, nothing. Thank you. Okay, so let's move to vocabularies. So we have four new words here. So can you please read the number one?
Okay, teacher. Number 1, obsession.
Yes. So
An
what's
unhealthy. Okay.
continue, please.
Obsession. An unhealthy and compulsive preoccupation with something or someone.
Very good. How about number two?
Uppermost. In or into the most prominent position as in the mind.
Very good. Number three?
Frivolous. Not serious in content, attitude, or behavior.
Okay, so this is the meaning of frivolous. How about number four?
preoccupy, engage or engross the interest or attention of beforehand, or occupy urgently or obsessively.
Okay, so actually it's 5, but okay. So what can you say about these vocabularies? This is the first time you see these words? Or do you clearly understand already?
I think it's kinda familiar already, but uppermost is yeah.
Yeah, uppermost. So this is the most word for you. Am I right?
Sorry, teacher, I can't hear you clearly now.
Oh, sorry. How about now? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, so you have said that uppermost is what?
Yes, I can't understand
The
the most prominent means.
okay. So uppermost in the most prominent position. So like for example, in our country, the most prominent position one person can have is to be the president of the Philippines. So there's no more than being the president of the Philippines is the most prominent position.
Okay.
You understand
It's
that?
like the highest
Yes,
position.
like the highest.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much, Maurice. So, um, time flies. So it's our wrap up for today. So you did a very good job on reading the paragraphs, the words. You're also open, like you're asking question if you don't really understand the word, and that's a very good student. You'll be able to learn English that fast because of that. And yeah, continue to do what you're doing right now. You can read English books, watch English movies, surround yourself with English for you to be able to think English. Okay, so before we end this class, do you have any question? Okay,
Not
so
really.
thank you so much, Maurice, for your thank you so much for your time, Maurice. Good
Thank you,
night.
teacher. Night. Bye.
Okay, good job. Okay. Now, inom muna tubig. Gusto mo mainom ng tubig, Hana? Okay, lahat naman magandang nakita kong Nagte-take down notes din ako eh. Medyo mahaba-haba din. Tatlo ba naman kayo? Ang haba. Papakita ko mamaya. Ay, babanggitin ko na lang pala. Mamaya. Pagka sige, banggitin ko na. Gusto niyo pa bang mag-sample class din ako? Or i-discuss ko na lang to? Bukas na lang tayo mag-sample. Bukas na lang siguro ako mag-sample class. Kasi kanina parang nagpaparinig na si Hana at si eh. Parang sleep na daw ang gusto eh. Antak na ba kayo?
2 nights na absent tapos gustong matulog na.
Okay lang po. Bye pa po. Bye pa.
Okay, mga siguro kahit mga bukas na lang ako magsa-sample class nito nung sa adult. I-discuss ko na lang yung para napansin ko sa class. Okay? Para makapagpahinga na din tayo. Alright? Pero sikat, parang gising na gising po. Parang kakagising lang nito ng mga alas 10 eh. Okay lang ba sa inyo hanggang 1 a.m.? Or 12:30 lang?
I think kuya antok na sila.
Oo nga. Napansin ko nga din. Thank you, Maris. Bait talaga ni Maris. Napaka-ano talaga considerate talaga yan si Maris, eh. Dahil diyan kay Maris may natutunan akong bago. Kanina yung sabi ni Maris kasi kanina eto i-share ko. Sabi ni Maris, "I'm in charge of my youngest sister." Bigla ako napaisip, in charge. Di ba magandang word dun? In charge nga ba? Tapos nag-search ako. May ano eh, 'pag sinabi nating in charge, para siyang sa trabaho, sa work. Like, I'm in charge of the sales marketing. I'm in charge of recruiting new employees. I'm in charge of training the new employees. So, yun yung in charge. Okay? Parang responsibility din. Kaya siguro ginamit ni Maris doon sa kanyang kapatid kasi parang responsibility din eh. Parang what she want to say is, I am responsible for my youngest sister. Okay? Parang responsible sa... Pag ginamit mo naman yung salitang I'm responsible for, ibig naman sabihin nun parang, ano ba ang ano nito? It means na parang bine-bear mo yung burden of guilt kung ano man yung mangyari sa kanya. Kasi I am responsible for her. So whatever happens to her, it's my responsibility. So kapag may nangyayari sa kanyang masama, magigilty ako. Okay? So, pwede rin gamitin dito yung look after. Pwede, I'm the one who actually look after my youngest sister. Because if you actually use the word look after, it only shows that you actually take care or you are responsible for, in a sense of like you take care of her. Like you cook for her, you give her money when she actually go to school. Yun. Example, she look after the child when, for example, I ask Glidel sometimes to look after my son when we are busy. So, bahala siya ano ng mga pangangailangan ng anak ko. So, yun, basta the word in charge, we usually use it like responsibility at work. Okay? So, I'm in charge of the accounting department. I'm in charge of the training, sabing ganon. Okay? So, responsibility sa trabaho or gawain. So, pwede mo gamitin dito, I'm responsible for my sister. Kapag anong nangyari sa kanya, pananagutan ko. I look after my sister. I give her, all of her needs. Okay? Parang ganon. So, thank you, Maris. I've learned something new. Research ko talaga habang nagkaklase kayo. Okay. So, punta tayo sa una nating naging teacher. Una ko napansin, baka ito naman ang tawag dito, slip of a tongue. Tama ba? Yung slip of the tongue. Yung sabi kasi ni teacher, my hobby is singing, dancing, parang ganun. It's plural, madami. So, my hobbies are, dapat. Okay, my hobbies are, kasi madami. So, kapag ka ganun si student, bantay niya rin yon kasi maraming student ganun talaga yung mali nila. So, magkakaroon ka agad ng corrections. My hobby is dancing, watching TV, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you can say, my hobbies are, because that's a lot. My hobbies are singing, dancing, mountain climbing, ganun. Pero, yung accent, gusto ko talaga yung accent. No? Good accent si Teacher Kathleen eh. Pero si Teacher Shalom naman, ang ganda rin ng accent. Ganun din naman si Teacher, maganda yung mga accent, yun ang maganda. Wala naman ganun ka-thick yung accent. Walang ganun ka-local accent. Okay yon. Tapos, si Kathleen, good point. In-explain niya yung ilang mga words na hindi naintindihan ni student, like gossip, yung tinanong ng teacher ni Catherine, what is urgent? So, explain din niya. no? Good job 'yon. So, laging gano'n dapat at, sagutin natin yung mga tanong. 'Pag hindi alam, search, okey? Maganda rin yung pagkaka-explain ni Hannah do'n sa tanong ni Maurice. What is prominent position? Nagbigay siya ng example, para mas madaling maintindihan. Like in our country, the president is the prominent position. There's like no higher from him. So, ganun lang naman kasi ang prominent eh. So, uppermost, it means the most important thing for you. There's nothing more important than this. That's the uppermost. For example, my family is the uppermost for me. So, it means they are the most important. Like, nothing is more important than them for me. Parang gano'n. So, maganda yung nagbigay ka ng example para maging clear yung uppermost, pinakamataas. No, nothing is above yung pag sinabing uppermost. And maganda rin yung gusto ko rin yung pagkakagamit ni Teacher Kat nung uppermost concern. Kasi usually ako ginagamit ko lang upper things for me, pero mukhang meron akong mababagong gamit. The uppermost, the uppermost concerns I have. Maganda yan. Maganda yung pagkaka-combine niya ng phrase. Tapos, just try to expand the topic. Try to expand the topic instead of just explaining the words. Kasi, talagang ang dating ni Teacher Kat kanina, talagang teacher na teacher. Talagang nag-i-explain siya ng nag-i-explain. Ina-explain niya talaga yung mga words. Okay naman yon. Wala namang masama sa ganun. Pero, try to expand by engaging the students. Then sa mga questions, ask them like, oh, okay, so, Kat, what is the most urgent thing for you to do now? And then nagsagot, for example, Kat, what is the most urgent thing for you to do now, Kat? Sagot ka, Kat.
Sinong kat?
Sorry. Kathleen. Lagi na ako nagkakamali. Kathleen. Okay. So what is the most urgent thing for you to do now, Kathleen?
It is to find a job.
Okay, to find a job. That is the most important or urgent thing for you to do now. Why? Why it's very urgent?
Because I need to support my family financially.
Okay. So it's very urgent for you because you want to help your family. That's a very nice goal. Okay? Yeah. So parang gano'n, expand lang. Nagtanong ka, tapos sumagot siya, nag-expand ka. Okay? Wag lang explain ng mga words, okay? Pero walang masama dun okay yon. For me, it's good. What I'm trying to say is you can also expand the questions. Okay, then okay. Ito gusto ko rin to. Ang ginawa mo kanina. You asked good. You asked the students if they actually understand or is there any words that they can't understand in the passage. Maganda 'yon. Before you move on to the next topic or the next activity, ask the students, okay, is there anything that you can't understand or is there any words here that is not actually clear for you? Maganda 'yon. Good job 'yon. Before ka mag-move sa next topic. Okay. You did the recap too, which is good. Pero sa recap, for me, yung medyo nakagawa talaga nun nabigay ng parang napansin ko talaga agad si Hannah. Kaya siguro nag-recap ba? Sorry. Sa din yan sa catching up. Catching up. No? Siguro narinig niyo ako kanina kasi nag-catching up ba si Kat? Nag-CR kasi ako eh. Kaya hindi ko alam kung nag-catching up si Kat. Kasi napansin ko nag-catching up si Shalom, which is good. Ang ganda nung catching up ni Shalom eh. How's your day? Ganyan. Ganda yung catching up na yung ginawa kanina ni Shalom, yun talaga yung catching up. Gusto ko rin yung accent ni Shalom, no? Talaga medyo may pagka-American accent. Ganda yan. Ay, ang accent kasi, very, very important yan sa mga companies. Okay? Especially sa Chinese students. Now, they really like their teachers to have that accent. Yung parang American accent or neutral accent. Kahit magkamali si teacher, hindi nila yun mapapansin basta maganda boses ni teacher. Parang lahat ng sabi ni teacher kahit nagkabuhol-buhol na tama kasi ang ganda ng accent. Parang ganun yun eh. Ganun sila eh. So that is sabi nga, that is an advantage. Okay? The accent, I like it. Kathleen also did the catching up. Dito naman nag-excel si Shalom. Si Hannah nag-excel siya doon sa recap. Napansin ko talaga yung pag-recap niya. But Kathleen also did the recap. Ano ka rin. Kaya lang kasi ang pagkakagawa naman ni Kat, parang fast. Basta okay, I want you to, good job. Si ano talaga, nagano siya. Nag-focus talaga siya. I can say that she really give time for the recap. Okay? Okay, let's wrap up. Blah. May pagganong-ganong pa si ano kanina eh. Okay. So, okay, this one too. Shalom also asked questions about the picture. What is the man doing? What do you think is the man thinking? Ganda yan. Right? Use the picture. Correct pronunciation. Okay, kinorek niya rin yung pronunciation. Ito pa yung maganda rin na ginawa din na Shalom kanina. While Hannah was actually reading the passage, she actually corrected Hannah's pronunciation about frivolous, but she did not say more about it. But after Hannah finished the passage, after Hannah finished reading the passage, bumalik siya ulit doon sa frivolous. Parang, okay, earlier you mispronounced the word frivolous. I just want you to practice this word. Maganda yan. While the student is reading, if there's any mispronounced word, quick to correct the pronunciation. Okay, tapos stop ka lang muna dyan habang tinutuloy niya yung basa. Pero, after she finished reading it, make sure na ipinaalala mo sa kanya yon. Kasi baka yung mabilis na correction mong yon, baka hindi nag-sink in sa isip niya eh. So, good na nag-follow up ka sa pagkatapos niya. Okay? So, good job yon. Diba? Nakikinig talaga ako. Okay, tapos lahat naman kayo nagpe-praise sa students. Good job, great job. Okay yan. Maganda yan. No? Okay, this is what I've noticed to teacher Shalom naman. Okay. There are times na parang nag-struggle si teacher Shalom kung ano yung kasunod niyang itatanong. So, art of questioning, try to improve. Okay? Try to improve yung art of questioning. Ito medyo nag-ano sa akin to, nag-iwan ng impression. Kaya ano kanina, kay Kathleen, ang naiwang impression sa akin, expand. Kaya expand the questions. Shalom, art of questioning. Okay? Be spontaneous. Yung hindi mahalata na nag-struggles ka, ano ba kasunod ko itatanong? Parang ganun eh. Okay? So, need yan. My tips, yung type mo yung ESL conversation questions. Marami yon lalabas. For example, ang ganito. Ay, mamaya, hindi mo na makikita agad. Best type nyo na lang yan. ESL discussion questions. Kunyari, ang topic is about traveling. Lagay mo, ESL discussion questions about traveling. Lalabas siya, maraming question tungkol sa traveling. So, magkakaroon ka ng idea ng mga pwede mong itanong. Okay? Lahat kayo, pwede nyo yung yan. And then, cheerful din si Teacher Shalom. Napansin ko rin. Very cheerful siya sa klase. Si Hannah naman, ano ba nakalagay dito kay Hannah? Okay, nag-catching up. Okay. Ito rin. Ito naman yung nagustuhan ko sa ginawa ni Teacher Hannah. The teacher actually asked the student if they want to read or not. It's also very important because there are some students that they don't like reading. For them, it's like a waste of time. Minsan sasabihin nila, "Teacher, I don't like reading because I want to improve my speaking skills, not my reading skills." So good that you've asked, like, "Oh, do you want to read the passage or we just want to or you just want to talk about the topic?" Parang gano'n. Kasi there are some students na nakikita na nila yung books and they actually read the book before the classes. So if you ask them to read in the class, they don't like it because parang I've already read it. So I'm paying for the time. So it's a waste of time. Pero minsan pagka parang gano'n yung sinabi ni student, puwede ka namang ano, kung gusto mo talagang ipabasa kay student yung book or yung passage, puwede mong sabihin, "Oh, okay, it's okay. And, I just, ask you to read because, it's also a good way for you to improve your pronunciation. Because if you are reading in a loud way, your mouth, your tongue becomes familiar with, the English words. So by doing that, you are actually improving your pronunciation. But you can also like do that at home. So if you don't want to read the passage, it's also okay. Just I want you to be mindful that it's also a good way to read in a loud way. So if you have time, just read in a loud way. Like you can also like listen to music and sing along with the music. By doing that, you are practicing your tongue and you are helping your tongue to become familiar with any English words. Kasi nakakatulong talaga yan eh. Parang exercise yun sa tongue eh. Kasi minsan kaya nami-mispronounce yung mga words, especially if it's a long word. Kasi yung tongue mo, hindi nga familiar. Kaya parang nagaganon. Kaya nahihirapan, nagtatumbling-tumbling din yung tongue. So ganun lang, explain mo lang the reason why you want her to read or not. Maintindihan naman niya yon, okay? Pero good yon, good point yon. Ginamit din niya yung picture sa book. The teacher also expand the topic using the questions. Maganda yon, nag-expand din naman si teacher, yun naman ang nagtatak sa akin, nag-expand siya. Okay? Ano pa? Yun nga, tsaka yung recap. Isa pa pala, meron pa siyang isang nagawang maganda rin. She actually give suggestions on how to improve more in the language. Maganda rin yun kasi nakaka-encourage yun sa student. Okay? Yeah, so every day you can actually search for ways on how to improve like pronunciation or vocabulary or fluency in English and you can like share it in the class. Ako usually ginagamit ko yung pag tinatanong ko si students, what are your hobbies? Tapos pagkasagot ni student, sabi ko, maybe you're thinking like, why Teacher RC actually asked me about my hobbies, that's for kids. But actually, I just ask you about your hobbies because what you usually do in your daily life can actually help you improve fast in the language. So if you want to improve fast in the language, what you should actually do is surround yourself with English. Parang ganun kasing ginagamit ko. Kaya tinatanong ko sila ng hobbies. So if you want to improve more or if you want to improve fast, surround yourself with English. If you want to watch movies, try to watch English movies. Try to listen to English songs. Try to read books. Parang ganon. And most especially, you have to use the language as often as possible as you can. You cannot improve your skills by just reading or watching others or listening others talking in English. What you really need to do is you have to do it. It's like learning how to drive. You cannot learn how to drive by just reading books about driving or listening to other people about how to drive or watching other people how to drive. What you really need to do is you have to drive that car or motorcycle. That's the only way you can learn how to drive. So same thing in the language, you need to use the language for you to be able to improve your skills in the language. Parang ganon. So kapag nagaganon ka sa kanila, na-encourage sila. Parang, uy, ganda nun tama yun. So, they will do it. Nagugustuhan nila yun. So, maganda rin yun na ginawa ni Hannah. Give suggestion. So, in our next practice classes, I want to see more about those things, expanding questions, recaps, and give suggestions. Okay? Catching up, you're actually doing it now. Good job. Catching up, using the pictures. So, sa susunod natin na klase, mas dadami pa yan. Mas maano nyo pa yan. Mas maidadagdag niya sa klase niyo. Okay? So, yun lang muna tonight. Paunti-unti, patagal na patagal, maalis na natin yung Tagalog. Sa una, pwede tayo mag-Tagalog pero habang tumatagal, I want all the teachers to communicate in English because like what I've said earlier, if you want to improve your skills in the language, what we really need to do is we have to use the language. So in our trainings in the future, I want all the teachers to actually communicate with each other. If you have any questions or clarifications or anything, it should be in English. Okay? Siyempre kailangan na natin yung 'pag tumagal-tagal, hindi puwedeng Tagalog. Wag ka naman mag-Tagalog, pero slowly, let's, use the language. Sabi ko nga, as often as possible, so we can improve more. Kasi yun lang naman talaga, the best way to learn a new language is by using it, 'di ba? So, if there's any words na, "Ano nga ba sa English yun?" Pwede naman itanong. Kunyari, we're actually talking in English na, and then suddenly like, "Oh, I don't know how to say it in English." Pwede na say, "Oh, can anyone help me? I don't know how to say it in English." So, at least may matututunan tayo. Okay? Yeah. Ano niyo rin, 'pag may nakita kayong mispronounced words or grammar mistakes, sulat niyo. Maganda rin 'yun. Na napapractice. Pero sa atin-atin na lang 'yon. Ano? Tapos i-search natin yung yung reason kung bakit mali 'yon. Para masanay din tayong maghanap ng reason or para ma-improve natin yung explanations. Okay? Yeah. Yung verses, gawin niyo rin 'yan, maganda 'yan. Hanap kayo ng maraming verses. What's the difference between house and home, interesting and interested, elegant and gorgeous, mga ganon. Hanapin nyo. What is the difference between apartment and a house? Yan. Siyempre, mga tall and short, madali na yun Mga opposite words. Hanapin nyo. Maganda rin yan. Okay? So, try to learn something new every day. So, yan lang muna. See you again tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you again tomorrow, class. Okay, meron kayong gusto sabihin? Questions?
Thank you po.
Okay.
And good night.
Thank you for everything.
Okay. Thank you, then.
Thank you po.
Salamat po.
Oy,
Thank
happy
you
ako
so
sa
much.
improvement niya.
Thank you
Happy ako
po.
Thank you, Kat. Sa susunod, sali na si Kat para ano na rin. Kasi minsan, pag ikaw na yung gumagawa, mas maganda yan kasi na-adapt mo. Iba yung pag nakikinig lang tayo. Okay lang yan sa start, pero slowly, ano na rin tayo, sali na rin tayo para mas ma-improve natin yung sarili natin. Okay? So, I
Sige
hope
po.
next week, start na si Kat na sumali sa sa pagti-teacher. Okay? Thank you. Oh, picture pala tayo. Dapat may pa-picture. Oo. Remembrance natin to hanggang pagtanda natin.
Ano muna, stop share mo muna.
Pag oh, ito tayo dati, aral-aral pa tayo. Ganun O, tignan mo si Shalumu, 10 na ang anak.
Hindi kuya, grabe, 12.
Hindi pala nag-anak ka na. Wala kayo dyan, decision niya. Maris, Sheila, okay lang ba mag-open kayo ng picture? Kung pwede lang naman, ayoko na magmakaawa, pero pang-awa nyo na. Okay lang naman kung may camera. Baka kasi may mga nakaganon na mask, ano? Si Maris
Wow,
may may
skincare.
oo, may skincare pala, eh, 'no?
Pinterest.
Parang ang ganda pati ngayon ng microphone ay ng headset ni ni Kathleen. Okay 'yan, maganda 'yan, ha?
Natin
Yung
na.
2 araw mo nayayamot ko sa headset mo, eh, talaga ako yamot na yamot, joke lang.
Bakit
'Di
daw,
maganda.
kuya?
Oo,
Paras lang
malinaw.
naman.
Parehas lang? Baka sa pag-ano lang,
Baka po
paglagay
gawa
ano.
ng natatakpan po siguro ng buhok ko, nag-ipit ako ngayon.
Ay,
Ako
oo
din.
nga, ayan. Oo, mukha ka na talaga yung teacher sa mga ano, eh, yung
Yes.
Kuya, bukas may giraffe dito na nakalagay akong headband.
Okay. Okay, sa mga
No
kids,
need.
'pag adult tanggalin mo na agad,
You look like a giraffe already.
Oo. Sige, picture na tayo. Lalagay natin dun sa kasi parang yung minsan kasi, yung napansin ko, ang daldal ko 'no, nagpapaalam na ako tapos bigla ako may idadaldal. Yung napapansin ko kasi sa iba, minsan parang kinakabahan sila, nadi-discourage sila, kaya parang ayaw na nila mag-join. Parang gusto ko ipakita sa kanila na hindi naman mahirap. Enjoy, masaya. Ano, kaya lahat kayo mag-smile, ha? Yan, kasi minsan yung iba na-discourage, eh, 'pag lalo kunyari napakinggan nila yung teacher tapos, "Hala, parang ang galing na ni ano, hala hindi ko kaya yun." Gumagano hindi na ano naman yun, gawain sa training. Kasi nag-aano, eh, may na-improve. 'Pag siyempre lagi tayong nagte-training talaga na-i-improve, 'di ba? Gano'n lang talaga yun. Wala namang ano yan, talaga parang, parang galing-galing niya, magaling talaga siya, pinanganak siyang magaling. Wala naman, walang gano'n. Lahat yun na-improve natin. Kung nakita natin parang, ang galing na ni ano. Ibig sabihin lang talaga nagbigay siya ng effort na ma-improve yung sarili niya. So, ibig sabihin seryoso talaga siya na, "I want this job." Parang gano'n lang. Okay? So, smile tayo ulit. Daldal ko talaga. Ayaw mo balang araw magiging madaldal na rin kayo? Tahimik ko dati, eh. Simula nagturo ako parang hindi ko na mapigilan na hindi magdakdak.
Ate
Totoo
Via,
yun, kuya,
is
totoo
that
yun.
true?
Ayaw namin maniwala.
1, 2, 3, smile. Oo nga, tahimik ako dati. Alam mo 'pag nagsimula na kayo magtuturo, isipin niyo kunyari ako nagtrabaho ko mula 7:00 hanggang alas ano, dakdak lang ako ng dakdak. Oh, kaya 'pag nasa isang gilid ako ta's parang hindi ako naimik, parang may sakit ako, eh. Parang may kulang, Kaya gano'n na. Balang araw ganyan na kayo talaga.
Nasanay.
Oo, kayo alam mo yung parang hindi ka mapakali 'pag hindi ka nagsalita? Eh, gano'n ba naman gawin mo
Oo,
araw-araw? Araw-araw
lahat
kung
ng
ano-anong naiisip mo
nakausap.
kung anong naiisip mo na ipakipag-usap sa mga estudyante. Parang hindi ka na naubusan.
Parang nakatulog si
Oo,
Ate Maris.
sobrang lalo na yung si Via, sobrang mahiyain 'yan. Sabi ko, "Walang mangyayari sa buhay mo
Oo
'pag lagi
nga,
ka mahiyain."
Ganun daw kuya
Sobrang
pag
mahiyain.
na-influensyahan talaga ng
nung PSS
surrounded by
kuya, hindi yan naimik si Ate Via.
Oo, hindi siya ano, 'pag ano lang 'yan lagi,
Hindi naimik,
pero
eh.
ang ganda ng accent ni Ate Via.
Oo.
Gano'n
Gulat
lang
nga
yun.
ako, eh, sabi ko ang ganda pala magsalita ni Ate Via.
Very well spoken. So,
Uy, maganda rin ang accent niyo, maganda, okey 'yun. Si Catherine din ang ganda din ng boses. Si Maris, hindi ko pa masabi, hindi ko pa masyadong narinig si Maris, eh. Tagalog lang narinig ko dito, eh, 'pag English hindi ko alam.
you wait kuya.
'Pag kapatid binubully ano.
Ito pala yung
Sige na,
pinaka-ano.
si Shula walang picture, oh. Baka ano madilim sa kanila. Anyway, thank you guys. Ang saya ko ngayon, parang iba yung saya ko kasi parang naramdaman ko yung level up niyo, eh.
Oo,
Nag-level up
nag-improve
kayo,
din
eh.
po sa ano po,
Yung
patience
kaya nga,
and
sa simula ng yung kabadong-kabado si Hana at saka si Shalom. Ngayon
Oo,
parang okey na, eh. Normal.
kids, present
Oo,
continuous
'di
tense.
ba? Pero nung una pa lang nakita ko naman may potential 'to. Napag-uusapan nga namin agad 'yun, eh. Ay, halata tayo nagtsitsismisan dito 'pag nakita namin
Ang
agad yung
dami din.
potential
That's
'no.
frivolous.
Maganda naman yung pinag-usapan namin. Uy, okey diyan 'no, parang maganda yung potential talaga nila ano, yung ganyan. Si
Thank you
Catherine na
po.
lang titignan natin kung ano naman magiging comment. Kung
Kaya,
anong
kaya.
mapagchichismasan namin dito kay Catherine sa susunod.
Ano ba yan? Frivolous.
Kinakabahan na po.
Frivolous.
Ngayon
That
pala.
was
Frivolous.
Frivolous, okay na.
Magaling yan si Ate Kat. Ate Kat,
Ah,
Kat na
oo.
lang.
Parang nga napansin ko rin may potential din nung student pa lang sabi ko, okay to, student pa lang to eh. Nakita ko na okay. Para naintindihan niya kailangan niyang gawin eh. As a student noon nung parang pangbata-bata.
Ang galing nga ng student.
Oo.
How about
Hindi
stay
po.
hydrated?
Basta ganun lang i-ano lang natin, tuloy-tuloy lang. May improve din 'yan. Bibigyan ko naman kayo pati ng mga certificate, may certificate naman tayo. Maganda 'yan para
Yay! May
magagamit.
medal po.
Bibigyan
Ano
ka ng
yan?
malaki yung malaking
Two-time gold medalist.
yung sirang
That's
ano,
it. Is that
yung
it?
sirang monitor, yung ayan. Hindi, magagamit nyo din 'yon sa mga 'pag nag-apply kayo, at least may certificate na nag-training kayo ng ano. Lalagay natin do'n kung ano yung mga naging training niyo para at least meron kayong kahit lagay natin do'n ng mga 2 weeks, mga 15 days, ganyan. Gawin natin yung training. Kung umabot naman ng 1 buwan, 'di mas maganda. Pero habang ginagawa natin 'yon, puwede na rin naman mag-apply na. Lalo kapag puwede naman na. Kasi minsan mas na-improve pa yung sarili kapag nagtuturo ka na talaga. 'Pag may tunay ka ng estudyante. Kasi nafo-force mo yung sarili mo eh. Talagang dito na, kausap ko na eh. Hindi ka na puwedeng gagawin mo na talaga. Gano'n naman 'yan eh. Parang si Kyla nung nadaan sa gano'n, napuwersa eh. Pero okay naman, nag-i-improve naman. So, 'di ba sabi
Kuya,
ko goodbye
tinanong
na.
pa kami kung hanggang anong oras lang
Kaya
ang
gano'n nga sabi ko.
sa abot din pala tayo sa
Parang
launan.
delayed yung orasan
Kaya
nila
nga.
kuya sa kanila.
Ewan ko ba, na-enjoy ko
Kuya.
talaga ngayon. Sa buong linggo na training natin. Sakto kasi nag-start tayo Sunday eh, ano. So sa isang
Yes po,
linggong
1
training
week.
natin, masaya ako sa mga improvements niyo. Okay? So sige, bukas na lang ulit.
Thank you po.
Thank
Thank you
you.
po.
Ito po.
Good night, everyone.
Good
Night,
night.
everyone. See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.
Aray mo accent. Good night everyone.
Night,
Night,
everyone. See you
everyone.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you for tonight.
Taray ah. Malapit na maging British. I can't
Ano yun?
believe it.
Hawaii.
Bye-bye.
Tunay na
Yeah,
tagumpay
Matt.
na po.
See you, Matt.
Chinquayla. Chinquayla.
Hey, guys,
Okay, bye-bye.